First question from Marcel. He said, if you was a '90s rapper, who would you sign to, Death Row or Bad Boy?
Bad Boy.
100% Bad Boy.
Bad Boy. Come on, bro. Them videos?
Yeah,
them videos is going crazy.
Because you got to imagine if you good, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you catapulted.
Yeah, people say I look like Mace. That shit crazy. I seen him in person when I used to live in Atlanta or whatever. I don't think I look like him, but people say that shit.
I don't see it.
Yeah. I don't what was so funny about when I seen Mace in Atlanta? So I worked at a dealership in Atlanta. He came to buy a car or whatever. He had this
Range Rover.
I don't even know what he bought. It kind of like pissed me off when I heard that he told one of the people at the dealership that he didn't want nobody like trying to like take pictures of him. But he had been fell off at this time. So this is Atlanta. This is Atlanta. So nobody is gonna be trying to take pictures of Mace. Right, like in Atlanta, bro, they don't give a fuck about the superstars in Atlanta, bro. Yeah. So for him to say that, like, bro, I think I went and got lunch. Like, ain't nobody finna be trying to take no picture with you, Pastor Mace.
I was saying nobody give a fuck.
Yeah, nah, he was wildin'.
Hey, so if y'all was a rapper in today's age, who would y'all sign to?
That's a good question.
QC.
Me, I think Gotti.
Gotti, QC. But see, here's one thing about Gotti. I feel like if you look right now, his artists are pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Who he got that's dropping right now?
ESTG.
When the last time ESTG dropped?
He just dropped.
You can't tell him nothing about ESTG.
No, ESTG fire. I feel like I fuck with that nigga.
But look at Gotti's whole lineup. All his rappers, all his artists are successful.
All of them, every one of them.
And they could drop at any time.
You're absolutely right about that. And they do have a hard following.
Gotti more hands on. I heard he be you can see it. Like all his artists when they do their interviews, Gotti be there. Mm-hmm. And Gotti a superstar himself.
Yeah, Gotti's definitely supportive of every one of his artists.
Yeah, I like him because he's more hands on.
Yeah.
I will say this, you probably not gonna like this. I feel like ESTG was more hotter last year than he is now.
Yeah,
he probably was, but he more raw. I don't know. I feel like
the music ain't fall off.
Yeah,
nah.
He probably was more hotter then, but the music damn sure ain't fall off.
Who y'all listening to now?
I'm listening to a lot of Florida shit. Like I don't give a fuck about that snitching shit. I still listen to Real Boston Richie.
Yeah,
I'm listening to.
Did he snitch in your opinion?
I'm not a street nigga, so I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, my bad, not to cut y'all off, but we forgot 42 Dugg too.
42 Dugg, yeah.
You got Glorilla.
Yeah, Glorilla really carried them through this last year, for real.
He just signed, it's not just, but he signed Papa.
Yeah.
Shout out to Papa.
You still got Moneybag Yo. Moneybag Yo one of the...
Moneybag Yo finna drop.
Moneybag Yo
he
very
finna
successful.
Drop. Yeah, he finna drop probably within a month.
Yeah.
I just seen some shit on his Instagram. Said he was going through some shit. Said he lost a couple homeboys or a family member, something like that. So, Moneybag Yo, he slide.
Now, you said QC, right?
Yeah.
I feel like QC, this may be a hot take, I feel like QC, they signed too many niggas, and they only really promote about 2 people on their lineup.
Right.
They put on, of course, Lil Baby, that's their breadwinner. And who else? They really don't, they got Lil Yachty.
Right now.
They got Lil Yachty, they got, they just signed SCY Jim. They signed another nigga here.
From Jacksonville?
Yeah, I forgot bruh's name.
Damn, we gotta tap in.
Signed a nigga from Jacksonville. He just be signing niggas.
Who was Nardo Witt signed to, you know?
He not signed to like a rapper, but he signed to a big label.
Yeah.
I think he's with Atlantic, I'm thinking.
Yeah, shout out to Nardo Witt.
He with whatever label Future on.
Gotcha. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I say QC, they just got like too many niggas. Like they don't, and they only promote one artist for real. Lil Yachty dropped the album, they ain't promote that shit at all.
Shit, them niggas probably not working. I'm not saying Lil Yachty, but the other people that they don't promote, they probably not working.
Yeah, and then he got this one chick, I think her name like Lakia or some shit like that.
Yeah.
He been trying to push her for like 2 years. That shit is not working. She done sampled everybody's song pretty much.
Yeah.
But Lil Yachty, he one of them. He big. He already big. He don't even got he don't need a promotion or none of that.
Yeah.
What do he do something else besides music that's keeping him relevant?
I don't know. I honestly don't know what he do.
Yeah.
I just know he one of them people that when he drop, it's gonna do no.
Do y'all think Lil
He
Durk
just dropped the Rock album? That shit kind of crossed over.
Do y'all think Lil Durk was trolling when he said he was gonna drop the same day as YoungBoy, and didn't drop? Y'all think he really was gonna drop and like didn't?
Did he actually say he was going to drop? Because
he said the album dropped tomorrow.
I know he said the album.
He said album dropped tomorrow, and YoungBoy told him, "You a bitch, don't drop that shit," or some shit like that, and he ended up not dropping it. Yeah. It made me feel like he was trolling for real, like on something. I got mind control over YoungBoy. That's what it feel like to me.
Well, I know he dropped a single with J. Cole.
That shit slide, boy.
That shit is hard.
I'm gonna say this. Troll. Well, let's say you trolling. That wasn't a good position because niggas laughed at him because they were like, "Oh, he said he gonna drop it, he didn't drop."
But what happens when he drop and that album go crazy? And it's like,
it's gonna
math now.
Whenever it does drop, that big on number one.
Yeah.
Whenever it do drop, but it kind of look kind of crazy when if you say you gonna drop and then you pull it back, because like niggas gonna be like, "What you scared of?" Pretty much.
Durk, yeah. I don't think Durk's scared, but I mean, I don't know these niggas personally though, so I can't say, but I don't think so.
You know? Let's be honest. If they would have dropped the same day, Lil Durk was gonna sell more than the NBA YoungBoy shit.
I don't know. I fuck with Lil Durk. I fuck with Lil Durk, but it's for some reason, like YoungBoy, like
YoungBoy got a huge following.
YoungBoy got a cult.
Yeah.
And he got a cult following, but like he don't be selling as much as Durk sell. Album wise,
if he didn't sell, if they would have dropped the same day and he didn't sell as much as Durk, it would only probably be because YoungBoy is like the most hated in the industry right now from an industry standpoint. Like he don't really get that support from the industry.
Yeah,
like he went off on that on dissing the industry or some shit. He went off on a lot of people.
But I seen a lot of YoungBoy fans saying he just dropping like
too soon, too back to back.
I don't care music.
Yeah, he just dropped the album like 2 weeks ago. Like, why are you dropping another album?
Yeah.
Hey, man, probably trying to hurry up and get them albums out the way so he can sign another deal or something. Who knows? He got a strategy.
He just signed a deal. A crazy
I don't know why. You got to think, bro, he in the house. He bored. Like, all that music he got, he bored.
Yeah. Now, I'm not really a big YoungBoy fan like that no more. Like, all that shit sound the same to me now.
Yeah, it definitely does. It's just a cluttered town now. You know what I mean? Like, he has standout records, and I feel like when he takes his time, he really does have some crazy shit going. If I'm not mistaken, he got a new song on a Disney soundtrack or some shit coming out. And it might have been the Fast and the Furious. I don't know, the new one, but...
Lil Durk got one on the... Lil Durk and ESTG got one on the new Fast and Furious.
Yeah?
I just seen it.
Yeah, shit. So, it wasn't YoungBoy best verse. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't all that bad, but it was like, you could have sat this one out for real. You know, passed on this song. I see the opportunity, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So, who y'all top 5 artists right now?
Cole would be like top for me personally, just from a personal standpoint. I feel like he gets better every time, you know what I'm saying, with age for sure. I would say Drake is up there just off of consistency and being at, you know, the level that he's been at, you know what I mean? Well, let me go Cole, Kendrick, Drake. Who else would I say?
Nah, I mean, yeah, I'll probably go the same route. I listen to a lot of Detroit shit, so like Babyface, Ray Peasy, and then I add like it's a nigga from Atlanta. His name's CEO Trail. That's like my favorite rapper right now. Hey, y'all fuck with Lil Tyler? Y'all Lil Tyler?
I ain't never listened to it.
I ain't never check him out either.
He too young?
I just ain't never been.
I listen to him, but that's kind of how I feel.
Yeah, I'll be listening to it. I like some of his music, but I'm like, man, this nigga's a little bit too young for me.
I think I'm just so commercial and shit. Like, so I be listening to niggas commercial hits. Like, I know about I don't know if I want Jada Waiter or Ruby Rose. Like, I know about that song, but that's the only song I know. But my top 5, shit. Y'all probably don't know who this is, but we are in Duval though. Lil V. Y'all know Lil V, Pickerville, Florida, sort of like Compton. Okay, Lil V.
I know. I think he come on this year.
Yeah. I might forever be fucked up by bro music. Of course, I fuck with Lil Papa and shit. I try to stay with people that low key I kind of know their story and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too crazy like listening to shit and it's like this nigga probably not living like that or whatever. Of course, I fuck with Lil Durk, Lil Baby. And it's a dude off TikTok. Well, I learned him from TikTok. Y'all gotta tap in Tonio Armani. or whatever. He make gospel music. He go crazy. He go crazy. Yeah, he go crazy. He throw a lot of old school little sounds in his music. So I rock with Tony Almighty too. That's my top 5.
Right. I think for me, you know, I don't really like commercial music like that. I like the underground, all the people that be getting snapped on.
Yeah.
So, you know, my favorites is, of course, ESTG.
Yeah, he hard.
Fredo Bang, T Grizzly. Then I have to go, you know, like Soulja Slim. And
Yeah.
I don't really know about
See,
that
shit,
stuff.
Juvie was
I'm
my
about to say,
favorite growing up.
I thought if we go old school, I'm gonna say like Gucci and shit.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
I used
yeah.
a lot
I'm
of
just
Gucci.
like all time, really.
Yeah, all time. Yeah.
Well,
Gucci.
shit, Nas is, you know, my favorite artist. Like his lyrical ability to me was just phenomenal.
Are you from here?
Yeah. Well,
Okay. You say what?
I was born in Pensacola. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Right.
Damn, how you tapping to listen to Nas?
My
No
pops.
disrespect, but it's just I just feel
A lot
like
of
down
Southern
south,
people.
huh?
A lot of Southern people. Don't
Yeah, a lot of southern people.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't listen to Nas.
My
Yeah.
pops, he from DC,
Okay.
and him and my mom got married when I was 10, and that's when we moved to Jacksonville, and like I started. He put me on to like Wu-Tang, go-go music, all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just
It's
shit
a hard
northern.
knock life for
Yeah.
us. Looking at.
So shit, I started listening to that, and like I said, I made music, so that shit.
Yeah, are y'all up on game about the network Tubi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, people like, bro, humans, they hate anything new. That's the problem. Anything new, they gonna talk shit about it, and then they gonna catch on later. I don't catch on later, bro. Tubi go crazy right now.
Yeah.
Tubi go so crazy right now. You got the Dirty D season 1, the Dirty D season 2. Like, man, them Detroit motherfuckers, they taking over Tubi, man. That shit, that's a vibe.
Detroit Classic, Buffed Up. You ever seen that?
Buffed up, nah, but I'm gonna check it out.
It's on.
This
It's on
week.
Tubi. It's on Tubi.
I'm gonna check it out this week.
That shit fire. It's about the sunglasses buffs. And like a nigga, he was selling like fake ones and whatnot. You'll see the movie. The shit fire.
Are all buffs Cartiers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I never been to Detroit, but I know so much about their culture and shit from listening to their music.
Yeah.
But I ain't never been to Detroit.
And I know they take them boss serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, very serious.
Yeah, I seen one, like, it was like a nigga, he took like some buffs and like put some white wires around them, and they was killing that nigga. They was like, I thought they was about to execute, bro. They was going crazy. And looking in, I was like, bro, I don't know what's going on right now. But whatever he did, he fucked up bigly.
Yeah, they let his ass have it.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah, I'd like to go to Detroit one day too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go one day.
Yeah, I got an OG from Detroit.
Everybody, that Death Row, everybody said Bad Boy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the question? Okay. You know Diddy be finessing niggas. That's
Allegedly.
I have to put that
That
iron on that
roast
nigga
is
pause.
still,
Yeah, he did, but all of them niggas like Mace in a good position. There's some niggas that was in good position still.
Yeah.
This one from King.
Mace don't feel like he in a good position. Mace talk shit about Diddy all the time.
Yeah, he do, but that nigga, I watch it. He got a show, like a sports show, Camera.
Yeah, that shit great.
Like that nigga, he living good to me. They be courtside at games and shit, so I don't know. From the outside, it didn't look like the nigga doing good. All right, next question from King. He said, "What do you think had to be the best change